Welcome back to the channel. So this weekend I'm going to bring you along with me. So we're house sitting / dog sitting for the weekend, and we've actually got a really busy one. We have got a Team Fitness League event tomorrow. You'll remember previously, if you've been watching all of my videos, that we did a trial run for this and it was pretty brutal, and I got some clips of me doing a million reverse up downs and all sorts, and it's just absolute madness. Well, basically I've been brought on to the coaching side of things, so I don't actually have to go through the brutality of the workout tomorrow. However, I feel like coaching is just as stressful because there's a million different things going on at once. There's 8 people that you got to watch over, and my duty tomorrow is going to be tallying the board every time someone completes their reps. So it's a matter of like making sure that I'm on the ball for 45 minutes basically. So I'm going to bring you along with that and hopefully get some clips of the absolute carnage and madness that is going to happen there. And then on Sunday, good old Thomas has booked me into a 5k at Battersea, and I've been on a running plan for 6 weeks, and Tom seems to think that I'm going to be able to go and bang out like a miraculous PB, and to be honest my hopes aren't very high, but maybe he'll be able to prove me wrong and I'll be able to do more than what I think I can do. But I come on my period yesterday, so the timing isn't great, and it's supposed to be about 32 degrees on Sunday, so not ideal conditions for PB. Not that I'm making any excuses or anything, but I'll just have to see what I can do. I don't think I'm going to expect too much. I basically set myself a goal of getting a 22-minute 5k at the beginning of the year. However, if you don't know, I've had like a really bad, well not really bad, but I've had an Achilles problem since I did my high rocks in November, and it just doesn't seem to budge. It's still there. It still like gives me little warning signs every now and then. So that's always in the back of my mind. However, I didn't put a timestamp on this goal, and as I say, Tom seems to think that I'm just going to be able to go out and bang it out. 32-degree heat. Running for 6 weeks. I'm not sure it's possible, but I'll do what I can and I'll bring you along with me. So yeah, that's a very waffly intro. However, I thought I'd just give a little overview of what is to come, and then I'll fill you in along the way. So, I'll see you in a bit. Careful! You crazy! Ah! You crazy doggy. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Calm down. No jumping. Hello. Hello. Brucey. Hello. Oh my god.
Good boy.
He's so handsome.
He is a Brucey boy.
Thomas brought the goods. Let me guess. Vanilla latte.
Coffee.
Oat shake and espresso.
Yeah, I had no clue what it was called before. I had a moment.
You had a moment.
I had a moment. No.
That's for you. Woohoo! Bruce! No!
Wait.
Stop jumping, you little kangaroo. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hay fever squad. Thanks. I'm on coffee duties. This is my favourite thing about staying at Katie's house. This is the coffee machine. And then, ta-da! I'm going for iced because it's going to be 32 degrees today, but Tom doesn't like iced coffee, do you?
Your favourite thing about staying around Katie is the coffee machine. Not this little man. Not this little man.
Sorry, Brucey. I mean,
Hey,
second
look at him.
favourite.
Look how cute he is. Little beastie. Hey.
That seems like quite a lot of coffee, but let's roll with it. Where did I put my spoon? And then one out. I'm not really a... I don't really make cold coffee, so I'm just winging it, to be honest. And then I'll fill the rest up with ice. Look at that. I mean, me just making that goes to show that at a coffee shop it's 90% ice, isn't it? Because that was like a quarter of the way full before I put the ice in. Lovely. Let's go. Brucey. We got the doggies.
Morning, everyone. Still got yesterday's clothes on. Cheesy. Cheesy.
Oh, he's doing a wee wee. I've also still got yesterday's clothes on, but you know, we're rocking it. I actually cannot. Oh no, he's doing a poo! You can take that one.
I'll take it, yeah. Do you want to take him though? He's done a poop.
Oh, you boo boy! I forgot what I was going to say now. Sloth boy is in action. I mean, I'm grateful he's picking up the poo. It's just taken him about 5 minutes to do so. Poo boy! Poo boy!
It's alright, one of them things. I got a bit on my finger now. There's a big dog coming. Bruce has got him. Bruce had him touched. So it's the big morning of TFL Fitness League, Transport for London. I haven't even got Violet in it. There we go. So it is Fit Factory Brentwood versus the Hustle House, who are the reigning champions. We're going to get absolutely smoked. And who else is in it?
The training design.
And it is being held at.
Fit.
And where is that?
So, the fitness lab. No, training design. Where the fuck did the fitness lab come from? The training design ain't got to travel far, it's on their home turf, but they, when they did their trial, they didn't admit it because they didn't get their buy-in. So, if there's anything to go off of, they technically should be like bottom.
What a bunch of wimps.
Whereas Hustle House, they've got the talk and they have walked the walk before because they've already done one before, but we're the newbies. However, that don't mean shit.
Hustle House, giving it all that yappa yappa yappa. Shanice, your mouth is moving a lot like a rat.
Do you want me to blow my whistle?
Fit Factory!
Come on, Fit Factory, let's go!
Come on, the Fit Factory!
Here we go! Team member, every 5 minutes, 4 players go for the building. Good luck to you all. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go, guys! Absolute machine!
Okay, guys. How was it?
Literally every second counts.
Smashed it. Everyone done well.
Jesus.
These two absolute machines. Anything else to say?
It's a bit hot. Might be too hot.
But for now, well done everybody. Fit Factory, did you have a great time at least?
Oh yes.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah.
And also make it clear that Fit Factory actually got, what's his name again? Wait, wave your hand. They actually rang him all the way from America to come down and take part. And also say that training design, listen, absolutely brilliant. Alan, as your coach as well, so a round of applause for training design. And obviously the ourselves as well, always bringing the loud spectators.
We were loud.
You lot are loud, yeah? But today, I heard, yeah.
Big up, yeah. Come on, the Fit Factory, yeah. Come on.
It was loud. By herself, it was actually loud. Right, so here it is. June 21st. Teamfitness League. I'm just going to announce the winners because we don't really care about second, third, or whatnot. It's just the winners that we
true.
So, the winners of June 21st Teamfitness League is Hustle!
Just back. Well, that was eventful to say the least. It was a big fat L. Have you got the results? What was the numbers? Oh,
Do you want to know?
No, not really. We got absolutely smashed. Did you just hear my belly?
I did.
I'm so hungry.
Right, are you ready for the results? So, with a whopping 180 points, Fit Factory. In second place with 780, TD.
Training design.
Training design. And in first place with 1,540, Hustle House.
You've actually got to laugh because we said as well, like, obviously we haven't put a shift in and then lost. Like, I was just screaming at people. So imagine having done like 180 burpees for nothing.
That was the difference between us and the Hustle House.
It's actually really bad. But it was our first time doing it. They've done it before, so
Yeah.
You live and learn. Failure is feedback, and we go again.
It's all a learning curve.
I don't actually think I explained what the workout was. So you basically had 10 exercises, and you had to get 200 reps as a buy-in on each exercise, and then anything above that were just extra reps, and that's the points that he's just said there in terms of the numbers. But and it's 45 minutes that you've got to do that in, and it's all about strategy because our team could not have given anything else. Like, they was working their absolute arses off, bless them.
Yeah.
And there wasn't really like much time where people were resting or not doing anything. So yeah, it's all about the strategy, and obviously clearly we didn't have the strategy and Hustle House did, so fair play to them.
Violet will put in our strategy in the video, won't you? You'll link the photo to
I'm not
what
sure
the
that
plan.
would make any sense to anyone.
What the plan was. Well, they can see it and
Yeah, it didn't
see
work.
where we went wrong.
But was it Hustle House or Training Design that had the one person running the whole time?
Both of them, I thought, weren't it?
So yeah, they literally, so you had to do it in like reps of 10. So say for example you've got like wall ball, you have to do 10, 20, 30. It can't be like 15 reps. And then there was a run in there, which was one of the exercises, and it was a 100-meter run. But the other teams had someone just running continuous for 45 seconds. 45 seconds?
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Which
so
would have been about
obviously
10 kilometres, 11 kilometres at a push.
they would have racked up so many extras. And we didn't think of that.
It's a learning curve. It's one of them things.
It's brutal.
Roll on October. And we need more support.
Oh yeah, that was embarrassing as well. So Hustle House turned up with 1 million different spectators.
Banners, flags,
the full shebang.
Balls, probably flares, everything.
And we've just rocked up. The only spectators we've got is this guy.
Me, Amy Preston, the legend, and her lovely daughter Ella, who absolutely smashed it.
And Emma's
other half come in. Darren, he smashed it.
That was the only support we had, and I'll have to insert some clips, but...
We were louder. We were definitely louder, I'm having it. There was about 20, 25 of Hustle House.
Easy, yeah.
Easy. Us four smashed them.
Even when
Light work.
when we turned up, it was me and Tom in the car park with about 40 Hustle House people.
We was outnumbered. We was panicking big time. But yeah, listen.
Next time, we're coming hard. We're going for it. We're going to have more training. That's the other thing as well. Obviously, Sam's been away. He's been in Chicago gallivanting for High Rocks. And we only managed to get 2 sessions in where people could actually practice.
And how many people did you gain on them 2 sessions?
The first one, there was only 4 out of the 8. And 2 of them people didn't even do it, I don't think.
Nope.
And then the second round, I think we only had 6 people, 5 or 6. So we never actually had one whole training session where all of our players were in there. And they just said as well that Hustle House had been training for like 6 weeks, solid, with their 8 players. So, you know what, we'll just take it on the chin. It is what it is.
Listen, we're not making excuses. It don't sound like we're making excuses at all.
No, I don't actually think no, that's not an excuse at all. We could come up with many excuses, but that's genuinely not an excuse. That's just facts. That's just just what happened.
To the 8 that competed in our Fit Factory crew, hats off to you. You've absolutely smashed that. I'll take my hat off to you. Unbelievable.
How is it? 32 degrees?
It was 35 degrees, I think. Yeah,
yeah. 32, when we got in the car, it was actually, wasn't it? And the location that it was held at is basically just a giant unit. So it's a big tin can essentially. We walked in there to start off with. No one's even moved yet, and you're like dripping with sweat. Me and Sam obviously only was ticking off a board and shouting at people, and he was absolutely drenched. I was drenched, so I think I would have passed out if I was doing it.
Yeah.
You probably would have been sick.
I would have been sick. That's why I was a supporter.
Yeah, that's why we was on the other side of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, hats off to everyone because that was brutal. We'll see you on the next one.
Big up. Now time for some food.
I'm hungry. Tom's convinced we got a carb load for tomorrow's 5k, as if we're running a half marathon. Look at this. Whole pizza, 2 bits of garlic bread. I'm not complaining.
My bike here, so this is what I'll go around this.
Defeated.
Well, that's okay.
Defeated.
I can just throw it in the back.
How do you feel about it?
You can ride up front with me.
Defeated.
I got your shit pills. Got your shitty pills. This girl needs a poop, and we gotta stop the poop. I got your shitty pills.
You're not funny.
Imodium instant, eh?
Here we are on our journey up to Battersea Park for 5k. How are we feeling?
I can need a poop. It's a bit hot down here.
It's a little bit warm. It's alright, I trained in 2 minutes.
This is a lot further than I thought it was. I don't like trains.
This girl expected us to come out the door and be straight away at the race.
Well, yeah, that would be nice.
Well, you can't get these things, not when you want a medal. But yeah.
My pants. I'm going to pee my pants.
This girl, for someone who really needs a wee, is taking the smallest steps possible to the toilet though. Yeah?
Because my Achilles hurts, and the faster I walk, the more effort I have to use, which means that, well, that's my bladder wants to explode even more.
Okay.
Are we there yet?
No! Oh my god, give me strength.
Is that the lucky number?
That could be the lucky number.
449 for me and 448 for Thomas.
Go on the even numbers.
Oh, well, mine's not even.
Well, that's because you're odd.
This grass is really prickly on my bum. Ouch. Hello. Today's race day shoes are the Nike Alpha Flies, Vaporflies even.
Vaporfly Freeze.
Are they freeze?
Yes, they're the Vaporfly Freeze. They say it on.
Okay, it's
the
the
tongue.
Nike. I was gonna say Alpha again. Nike Vaporfly 3. Speedy Gonzalez. This is
Boom boom shoes.
yeah, that's what I'm wearing.
And the time we're going for is 21:40.
Fuck off, I swear to God, if you change our time one more time, I'm gonna punch you.
No, we are going for 22:30 as the maximum time. We want to be hitting less than that. And it is my duty to pace and
Yeah.
absolutely go for it. So, this might be the last ever video on the old Violet
What do you
Pearce-Watson
mean?
YouTube.
Why? What, because I'm gonna die?
We might kill you off in here.
Great, can't wait.
Did you say go away?
I said great, can't wait.
Oh.
So, I don't know what I was gonna say. How long have we got? 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a bit long that, isn't it? Won't you sing me your sweet lullaby? I am not doing runner's loop, by the way, because last time Thomas made me do runner's loop was at High Rocks, and I got cramp in my fucking calf, no, my foot even. So I have PTSD from runner's loop, and we're just tying them up as normal.
What foot do you want your timer on?
Oh,
What
yeah.
foot are you more predominant with that you're going to finish the line first?
Right,
Right.
but I've just tied that up, so I'll have to undo it again.
No, I'll be able to just sling it through.
If the weather was like this always, like in how it is in the shade, it'd be great. Like that sun's gonna be hot. Why have you gone through so many?
Because you have to go through two.
Yeah, but not that, not like that.
What? It is. Look at that picture.
Yeah, but you haven't got to follow it exactly.
Well, how?
You go through one like that, under there.
Okay. The race expert has spoken.
No, because you've done it wrong already. You've done it the wrong way round. The silver's supposed to be on the top. The confusion on your face.
It's not supposed to be like that, is it?
Yes, the fella literally just said, make sure that the silver is on the outside.
Ah.
Oh, yes.
Such a man.
How many races have you done? I am supposed to be the amateur in this situation.
Shut up.
Where's the sticky bit? Like that. It even says on it, this side up.
Alright.
Alright.
We've got our numbers on. We're ready to go. And we're just walking to the start line now.
Yeah, I do sound so miserable. Just walking to the start line now.
Just walking to the start line.
Just walking to the start line now.
Because we need a big stretch out.
Yeah, we do. I need to get this Achilles fired up. Fired up.
Anyone got any DP? Anyone?
I'm hungry.
This girl.
Ice man. What's wrong?
You're a bit sick.
That's my speedy 5k done ya. Can't keep up with the PW.
Oh, you tried killing me off. 200 heart rate. Yeah. I'm just an old man.
We're home. We're showered. We're watered. How did it go?
Went really well. Mission accomplished.
Well, not quite your mission. Obviously, Tom set 22:30. We didn't manage that. However, we managed.
22:43.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So I will take that all day long. Like, I genuinely didn't think I'd get something with a 22 in it. So we'll take it. I think your average pace was like 4:31. which I'm buzzing with, to be fair. So yeah, we'll take it. And I didn't feel like I was gonna absolutely diet until we put the burners on in the last 500 meters, because we tried to stick with the 22:30 pacer, didn't we?
Yeah, and we done quite well. The first K we was same pace as him. The second kilometre we was actually in front of him, and when we spoke to him after, he realised he was going a little bit too slow.
Yeah.
So from about 3K onwards, he was putting a bit of a shift on, and he was only about 100 metres in front of us, 200 metres. So there weren't that much of a gap, but I still wanted to try and maintain that distance. I didn't want to see him going any further off.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I could see him.
Yeah.
But then I did try to close that gap, but I tried to speed up and I just couldn't. But I was just so scared of just going too quick too soon, because Tom kept saying like push the pace a little bit more, but I was like no, like how I was going was like quite comfortable at a 4:30. So I was like I'd rather be comfortable and know that I can maintain it and then push for the last little bit. But even when we pushed for that last little bit, I didn't even think I was going to make it around that track because it finished on a like
it was about 200 metre
track.
Yeah.
And then I thought you was going to do me really dirty as well, because you said like 200 metres or whatever, but then I thought watch us have to do like fucking 2 laps of this thing or something. No. But we didn't.
No, because there was a big finish line there, wasn't there? So
yeah,
it was good. Yeah, just glad that we finished it in the end, because it was. Bear in mind how hot it was this morning. We was quite in the sun. I thought try and get in the shade as much as we could, but
yeah, I can't say that I really felt like the heat like wiped it out of us or whatever. I don't feel like it was that bad.
No.
Although Tom did give me a water and I just couldn't drink it. Like, I don't know, in races before I've been able to get the water down, but I was literally like this and then it was just fucking going all over my legs, so I just gave up and gave it back to him.
So I held the water for the rest of the race, saying, "Do you want any?" I will do in a bit.
Yes, in a minute,
and I just thought it's not going to happen.
But I said to Tom as well, it was so fucking humbling, because I'm there like busting a ball trying to maintain this pace. Tom's picked up 2 waters for us and started jogging backwards with this water whilst he's offering it to me, and I was like, this is very humbling right now.
Just
You little mug.
I had to give you your water, didn't I? And it was easier for me to turn around and jog than it was to slow that pace up and then wait for you.
Yeah, I know, I get that, but
That's the way I've done it. I weren't trying to be humbling or anything. Yeah.
But because we got up at 5 o'clock this morning, it's currently 5 o'clock in the evening, but it feels like it should be about 9 o'clock and it's
We're both
ready for
knackered.
bed.
Yeah.
So next thing is what we're going to eat for dinner.
Well, after the race though, we went and had some nice lunch, didn't we?
Yeah, you would have already seen that,
Yeah.
but I don't know what we're going to have for dinner.
Who
So, yeah.
knows?
So yeah, that is the end of our weekend.
It's been very nice.
Babysitting Brucey boy.
So,
We haven't been very good dog sitters, to be fair, because we've been out both days. However, he seems to be alright. He's just chilling over there. So, yeah.
he's all
Job
right.
done. Dog sitting ticked off. Race ticked off. Fitness league kind of ticked off. We'll do better at that next time. So yeah, thank you for clicking on. What should they do?
Like, subscribe, follow, and ring the bell for notifications.
Oh, that's a new one.
That is a new one.
Alright, see you on the next one.
Bye!
Bye!